Here we go. Hello and good luck, Trebs. Alec Trebsbeck. No, I'm not gonna mulligan this. This hand's pretty sweet. I've got two into well, most importantly, I've got. Oh, I'm banned. That's cute. That's banned, right? Yeah, banned. Oh, still bandy. No, I've got two into this thing. I mean, not that I'm gonna play it on a bronze sable, but two into 4/5. This is fine. Plus, I'm on the draw. Opponent's mulled to 6 already in the tank about whether or not to mull to 5. Let's see if we can get there. Oh, my opponent kept and is on the blue plan as well. Lead with white because if I draw white and then spear, I guess. I don't know. Nope, draw blue. But bronze sable will do some work. I play this card far more often than I probably should. Centaur Courser. Well, you know, that's a thing. That isn't a thing, though. Sure, I've got God's Willing up. Just leave the my little cat. Okay. So my opponent's got things that are happening? Yep, that's no problem. Cool, cool, cool. I will eventually be able to make this back in the form of the Horizon Chimera. I've also got next turn, the turn after that, I've got, let's attack with Triton Tactics. Does my opponent have a Triton Tactics? Sure, if my opponent has Triton Tactics, that's fine. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, you waste your Triton Tactics here. That's more than fine. What are we gonna do? We're gonna end step Horizon Chimera. Yeah, I'll take 6, I don't mind. I guess I could have left back the Sable to make my opponent pay the 3 for this. Meh. What am I gonna do? Wait till I get to 6 and then see God's Revenge and then just clean house with it? Yep. End step, I'm gonna gain a life. Ooh, okay. That's a thing. 2, 3, 4, but I do have, you know, Grip Tide available. Yay, gain a life. Okay. 5. I have God's Willing and I have Grip Tide. I've got Nimbus Naiad for things. Yeah. Alright, we're just swinging for 3. Get the beats going. I could have suited up the Bronze Sable and swung in for 6. No, for 7. But I like this line of I like this line maybe even of Grip Tide. Yeah, I think a Grip Tide here, it'll save some damage. Because my opponent will have to spend this. I can Grip Tide this into a God's Willing. It saves my thing, and then I have Sea God's Revenge back up for the turn after. If I need it. I like that line. Alternatively, what? I could have played the Prescient Chimera and left this open. Okay, yep, begin combat. Just with that and that. Okay, I can take 4. If my opponent plays another thing, then this just gets bigger. But then I'll have a Sea God's Revenge for it, assuming I do draw another land. Let's Grip Tide it. Yep, take 3. Down to 9. Alright, what do we got? Thassa. Okay. Well, you know, that's a thing. Yep. Ooh, another God's Willing. Alright, well, I think it's time here for a Prescient Chimera. Yeah. It's a Prescient Chimera, alright. Does this advance my clock anymore? Because I get hit for 6, I'm down to 4. My opponent, I get hit for 6, down to 4. I hit my opponent for 3, down to 12, down to 10 otherwise. Yeah, I like this attack. This is fine. My opponent wants to block. My opponent can block. Nope. Okay, and Prescient Chimera. There we go. Yep, Scry, you know it's already on the top of your library. It's going to come down here for 3, most probably, which is good for me, because there's no pump in blue. I mean, there's Triton Tactics, but whatever, then this gets tapped. I forget the exact wording on type Triton Tactics if my opponent plays it on the attacker. I don't know, because it doesn't tap, so it'll stay untapped. Alright, see what you got. Oh, my opponent's already in attackers. Griptide, Voyage's End. What? Okay, creature's unblockable. That's fine. Let's see what you're doing. Yep. Beats for Trey. Okay. Alrighty. And the Revenant or whatever. Reverent. Perfect. So another land, and I'm just so far ahead. Dauntless Onslaught, though. Does that do... I can attack with the team. My opponent probably might have blocked here. If my opponent blocks here, opponent takes 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's just a game. Cool. Yep, just go for the win here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. The 2 creatures each get +2/+2. Declare blocks. Yep, Revenant Hunter. That's fine. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2. Boom, scry. Let's just see what we'd get. 5 and 5 is 10. Yep. Draw a card. And then Snarecaster. That's actually pretty sweet too. Alrighty. So we've got some devotion-y type things. Looks like my opponent might have been stuck on green, which is interesting. My opponent's probably just playing straight blue-green, like a kind of even split, which doesn't make me think that they were necessarily just stuck on green, but I don't know what's going to be good versus what's going to be bad. Not exciting, definitely not. I mean, this blocks the 3/3s for days, but I'm more concerned about the kind of tempo game that I can potentially have. This seems fine. Like, Nessie and Asp are going to be bigger than anything else that there is. Probably going to have some trouble with in the air. There was a couple shredding wins that happened, but I still think game plan is do what I did, get some life points down, see God's Revenge, win. Seems fine to me. Oh, and we are back. 2-drop into Chosen by Helia. Yeah, no, I'm not going to mull. This is a pretty sweet hand. Yeah, this is a more than sweet hand. What? Got 2-drop, Bronze Sable into Chosen by Helia. Yeah, that's okay. Well, I've got a 4-drop next turn. Bronze Sable. That's fine. Yep, here we go. I'm going to play the Triton Fortune Healer. I'm going to just call it a healer because it sounds way better. Combat. Nope. Okay. Because the turn after I'm going to draw 2 cards. Sure, if my opponent wants to, yeah, do Boon Satyr. No, it doesn't even have double blue for that. No, Voyaging Satyr means Boon Satyr. Counter? Dissolve? Yeah, there you go. That's a thing. Okay, that's fine. Whatever, I still have plays now, though. Because next turn, assuming I don't draw a 3-drop, which I have a plethora of them, I've got, okay, yep, 5-drop, this is kind of scary. Mnemonic Wall. Okay, so I have to play my cards. I'm gonna have to run something out into a counter, which sucks, but you know, sometimes there's things you got to do. Do I have any double? No. chosen by Hylia just for cycling abilities. Yes. Blue. And pass the turn, because no point in attacking. I mean, I guess it was a free attack in the sense where maybe my opponent doesn't block. Yep. So dissolve is up. So is Boon Satyr? My opponent doesn't have Boon Satyr. Nope. Okay. Traveling Philosopher. Yep. And step. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, what's happening here? Is it another Horizon Chimera? Because that would make me set Hippocamp. Interesting. Just to get that on the field? Alright. Oh, I would have done it for value, just used it to untap for the Hippocamp to untap it. Oh yeah, why not? Alright, so I don't want Horizon Prescient Chimera to get countered. I really, really don't. But, I mean, I'll let it happen. You know I have Dauntless Onslaught. Nope, okay. I'm gonna have to run something out there eventually. No, that's fine. I'll just wait for my opponent to play double blue. And, I mean, I'm not by any means behind. Sure, I get hit for 3 here. Alright, double blue, another blue. Nope, there you go. No dissolve up. But something big and scary. Nope. Nope. Okay. Here we go. What do we got? Boom. Boom. Sea God's Revenge? Oh, that's kind of crappy. Okay. Well, I see what you're doing there. And it's kind of effective. But I wouldn't have been able to block all that effectively anyway. 2, 3, 4, 5. Play that. Prescient Chimera. Okay. And it's attack. Yep. Yep, take 2. Down to 14. Because here what I can do is I can God's Willing pro white, or pro blue rather, to block this for a turn. I scry 1, which hopefully one of them, it's a thing I can throw away. Or a thing I don't mind putting to the bottom. Shredding Winds, I will God's Willing that. Yep, let's a scry. Okay, yep, instant sorcery, blah blah, I get to scry. Cool. Oh, I guess my opponent can dissolve. Dissolve is a thing. I still get to scry. Yep. Okay. I still get to scry though. Yes, what? Griptide. I don't know if Griptide is gonna do it. Because then Breaching Hippocamp just... I don't know. Griptide does things here, but I don't advance my board. I just... it saves an attack. So I'm going down to 6, 4, 8 this turn. But the problem is my opponent then has a Thassa's Emissary. I double block with it. Yeah, no, it's fine. Let's put it on top. And Dissolve is gone, so... Yep. Hit for a bunch. Yep. Here we go. Yep. Draw a card, unfortunately. Go into combat, attack, attack. Here we go. Monarch Wall, done. 2. And pass turn. So breaching Hippocamp gets grip tided. Yep. 2, 3, 4. And I take none. And then I leave up the 2 creatures to block the Thassa's Emissary. I'll trade 1. Hopefully I draw a green or a spell that I can play. I would love to. No, actually, Sea God's Revenge isn't even that great here. It's actually kind of bad. Sea God's Revenge, the Mnemonic Wall, gets Shredding Winds back, and uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, my opponent's just furiously tapping lands. Oh, for an Agent of Horizons. Okay. Well, you know, I'll get there. And blue is not what I wanted. So, pass turn, go. Yep. Hippocamp. Sure. Oh, dear. Okay. Does that just make me dead? I think it might. Not dead on board, but just about dead. Yep. Play your beats. Okay, good that you did that, because then I would have killed your thing. Yep. Nothing I can do here about that. Down to 2. Does it do anything? I get hit for 3, the unblockable. Just hope my opponent doesn't tap right. No. Yep, let's just concede. There we go. Okay. Yep, didn't draw too favorably that time. I do have a Shredding Winds, so now I know. On the splash, is it all that great? I don't think so. But is there anything that's not good here? I'm on the play, so my tempo-y stuff is slightly better now. Get rid of a Lagona Band Elder just for redundancy. For the sake of redundancy, I don't necessarily need it. I could get rid of a Bronze Sable just because it's a 2/1, whatever. Yeah, that seems fine to me, actually. Yeah, I have a Shredding Winds that hopefully I hit because it's on the splash. Or is that just too unreliable to not necessarily even be deserving of it, of a slot? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can I go 7, 7? Is that too risky with the double white here? 7, 7, and then just a 3rd green for the Shredding Winds, because the flyer is gonna get me. The flyer will get me, and I don't have many ways to deal with it. Yeah, let's go up to 7. Or a 3rd. Submit. Let's see what we do. Yes, I would like to play first. And no, I do not wish to mulligan. I have a 2-drop into... Oh, I thought this was a creature. Probably not the best keep, but should look at my hands first. That's fine. Just got a whole lot better. Yep. Yeah, sure. I'll tap my own creature. That's fine with me. I'm not sad. While Dissolve is not up. Boom. That's beats there. Yep. Opponent, you're gonna have to do things. Oh, and stuck on lands? That's unfortunate. But I guess we're gonna get there. Okay, I mean, unfortunate for our opponent, but I'll take wins however I can get them. Yep. And end step if my opponent plays anything, Horizon Chimera, and still no lands. Cool. Ooh, discarded Dissolve. Well, a quick game will be had here. And I have God's Willing backup. I don't see any way my opponent gets out of this. I expect the concession. Yep. Sorry, opponent. I kind of got lucky there too because my hand was not the greatest. I drew into action of all sorts. So, well, I guess sometimes being lucky is better than being good. See you in round 2.